Hey everyone, it's Leanna with wanderingermany.com again, and I've just shown you a couple of videos on how to get the Bayern pass or the Bayern ticket for the Deutsche Bahn trains, as well as how to see if there's transfers. But the one last piece that is probably one of the most confusing parts about the Bayern pass is you've probably read, whether it's in my Bayern pass guide or on the official Deutsche Bahn website, that you have to use regional trains only. And a lot of people sit there scratching their heads saying, well, what the heck is a regional train, or how do I know if it's a regional train? And so today that's what I really quickly wanted to show you. So I'm already on bahn.com, and I've already filled out that I'm going to want to go from Munich to Nuremberg. Now remember, the Bayern Pass is good for any regional or local transportation within Bavaria. So that's why I chose those two cities. And what you're going to do is if you just click search, you're going to get the wrong information. I'm going to show you what that looks like in a second. Actually, I'll just go ahead and show it to you right now. I have this already filled out here. If I click search, it's going to come up with the fastest connections. And you're going to see words like ICE, ICE, similar things to this. Like there might be a few other acronyms, but oftentimes it has like ICE in it. And those are the fast trains. And guess what? Your Bayern Pass does not work on there. Guess how I know that information? So you don't want to pick train times that have these. Now, why am I even looking at train tickets? Well, mostly just pick out the train times to know what trains I want to get on. So if I go back over to the same page, instead of just clicking search, I'm going to click further options. And I'm going to unclick the show fastest connections and click only local transport. Now the rest of this doesn't really matter. Even if you're traveling with more than one person, we can fix that later. First or second class, as you know from my guide on the Bayern Pass, you'll want second class. If you are taking a bike, obviously you can click that as well. But everything else, not really a big deal. Just go to click search. And you're going to see that those ICE trains are no longer even in the option. So this way, when you are looking at what train times you need to take, you know exactly which ones to be taking, what times, as well as how long it's going to take, as well as what trains they are. And of course, if you click show details, it's even going to tell you the platform that you need to be on and things like that. So that is one way to know if you are taking a regional train, which does work for the Bayern Pass, or if you're accidentally getting it on like an intercity train or one of those long or express trains, which the Bayern Pass is not good for. So if you clicked on local transport only within the Deutsche Bahn website or app, then you're going to be shown only train times that work with your Deutsche Bahn.